Hello! In this tutorial I'll teach you how to create your first projects with a very simple page. So let's log in our framework, choose the advanced workspace, and the system shows us these tooltip tool guides. Let's just skip this tool for now, and let's skip this tool too. And automatically the system detects that we don't have currently any projects and asks us to create our first project. So let's just type the name of our first project, where you can put the description, you can put a logo and other advanced options. So let's just keep it simple and click continue. Next, the system asks us how do we want to build our projects. If we want to build it from scratch by creating our own pages, or if we want to use some pre-built pages, pre-built programs that we already have in our store that do a bunch of actions. So let me just show you what are the programs that we currently have in our store. So you can include in our projects blogs, or you can include online newspaper, or a social network, or a task manager, or other programs that we currently have in our store. Let's just go back and choose the empty project, since we'll create a very simple page. So let's go to project dashboard, and the system shows again the tours. So let's just skip these tours, and by default in here we can see that we are in our project dashboard, where in here we can create our page. Currently we have the index page, but for the sake of this tutorial, let's just create a new page called tests. And the system automatically asks us how do we want to build our page, if we want to build it from scratch, or if we want to use some pre-built pages that we already have. So what are the pre-built pages? So in our store we have multiple pre-built pages, like corporated pages, portfolio pages, pages with articles, with events, and other type of pages. So let's just go back and let's choose the user-defined page, which is to create the page from scratch. And we are almost done. Now the system will open the page editor, and in here in the page editor again it shows the tooltip tour guides. So let's just skip the tours, and now the system asks us how do we want to design our page. So we can design it from scratch by creating our own structure and blocks, or we can use pre-built templates. So what are templates? Templates are layouts with a specific structure that we can just use, and then we can just change specific things inside of that templates. So this is very useful because we can have multiple pages using the same template, and by changing the template or the theme, automatically changes the theme for all the pages that use that specific theme. So let me show you the current templates that we have in our store. Currently in this project we don't have any template installed, but we could install by clicking in this button here, import templates, which will list all the templates that we currently have in our store. So we have a bunch of templates. You can just click in the templates, you can preview the templates to see if you like it, and if you like you can just click install template. So for now let's just go back, because we want to create the empty canvas, which is design the page from scratch. So we just click in this button, and automatically we can see the page editor here, and now we are ready to start building our own page. So let's just drag and drop some widgets to our canvas area. We can drop a header, it could be this one. We can put here a carousel below. We can put some featured items here. This one, example. And we can put a footer. Now you can, anything inside of the canvas area is editable, so you can do a bunch of things. You can do basically can customize all of this as you want. As you can see, this is just an example that I'm showing you. In here you can change the link to point this to the other page, like to the indexed page. In here we have an image, so here we have an image which is a SFG. Let's just convert it to IMG. Okay, where in here we can just upload the logo of our company. We can set the width and the height if you want to. Just an example. We can put some margins if you want to. We can save and we can preview what we have done until now. So currently we have here our page with a carousel, with the list of items, with the footer. Where we click in this link goes to the index page, which is currently blank. We could change the backgrounds of each of these items too. So basically everything here is editable. So basically we are using the Bootstrap library. If you want to know more about it, just search Bootstrap. Go to the getbootstrap.com. It's the homepage, their homepage. This is a library to build beautiful pages. You have all the documentation here where you can see how can you create alerts, badges, buttons, buttons groups. So they have a very complete library to build whatever you need to. They have examples here, they have icons, they have themes, which are the pre-built pages that you can just buy and then incorporate in our tool, in the Bloxtor framework. So it's a very complete library. It's very known. It's one of the most used libraries in the world. So basically that's how we end our tutorial, just showing you how easy it is to build your first page by drag and dropping. So we already have a bunch of widgets from Bootstrap in our framework. So you can see here in the widgets panel, you can see that we have a group specifically for Bootstrap with a bunch of snippets and widgets that you can just drag and drop to your canvas area. If there are any that we don't have, just go to the getbootstrap.com and just copy paste the code from there and just upload the code here. And that's it. That's how we end this tutorial. So thank you very much.